For some time now, and even today and beyond, I have been living in a sober house.
Kevin Hunter Jr. seemingly gave fans an update on his mother, Wendy Williams' health, by sharing a clip of the daytime television host on his Instagram story sometime last year. In the upload, Wendy, who had taken a leave of absence from her self-titled show to address health issues, appeared to be on the mend as she enjoyed a salad and a smoothie in Miami, Florida. Her only son, who she shares with ex-husband Kevin Hunter, has been one of the most affected people thanks to the blunders of his father. The 22-year-old has now come out full blast, squarely putting the blame on his cheating father and insisting the woes their family is going through were brought by Kevin. So, what exactly did Hunter Jr. say, and is he even on speaking terms with his daddy? Let's find out.
In April, you filed for divorce from your husband.
Correct.
Kevin. And
25 years being together. Correct.
And because of his infidelity.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
You know, infidelity is one thing. A full baby is a whole nother topic.
Wendy Williams has been through quite a lot in the past several years. Aside from much drama surrounding her marriage, the talk show host has seen her health go through many ups and downs, and last fall saw her need to take an extended break from the Wendy Williams show as she dealt with yet more setbacks to her physical well-being. As fans wondered about Wendy's return, her son shared an update on the star's health and the possible cause of all the family problems. A family friend reportedly revealed to The Sun in a recent interview that the media mogul's 22-year-old son has been dishing a bit of tough love to his mother. According to the report, allegations about Wendy's spiraling physical and mental health have put an immense strain on their relationship. Now, Kevin Jr. has reportedly given his mother an ultimatum, urging her to get better. At the same time, Jr. is said to be furious with his dad and blames him for introducing Wendy to drugs so that he could easily manipulate her. He told her he won't be in her life unless she fixes herself, The Sun reported. Her son has been doling out the tough love, telling Wendy, "Get yourself help, Mom." And young Kevin has every right to be mad at her father. We obtained documents indicating that Wendy's son was evicted from his Miami apartment due to $70,000 in unpaid rent. He claims, however, that due to his mother's failing health, he could not pay the amount. Jr. said his mother paid a full year's rent upfront starting in March 2021, with her intent being to purchase the apartment at the end of the lease. He added he signed the lease on her behalf at her request. As the lease approached the end, "My mom went through some health issues that put the court in control of her finances." He said, "All of this happened suddenly and all of the financial support that she always gave me stopped, including my housing."
And I read about it in the blogs and the tabloids, the address of this place that he had purchased to share with this backwoods 9 miles from my house in Livingston.
And just like her son, in an emotional video, Wendy let fans know the root of all of her recent issues. The former talk show host was crying as she outlined the heartbreak that came after Kevin Hunter left her for his mistress and the way he handled the situation. During the interview, Wendy said she saw her ex-husband's mistress, Sharina Hudson, in the passenger seat of her Rolls-Royce Ferrari. And in the midst, she had to remain calm as a mother to her son Kevin and hold herself together each morning on her talk show. This was a lot of pressure, and Wendy is to be commended for handling things as well as she did. The Hollywood Walk of Famer said when she was dealing with the heartbreak, she could not talk to family members about her situation because she was still in love with her husband, and she knew they would tell her to just leave. That's when she resorted to taking drugs that she hoped would calm down her nerves. In the midst of it all, Wendy was ordered to pay alimony to her ex, so her hard work was taking care of her cheating spouse and his mistress. This is a lot to deal with, and to add insult to injury, Kevin has praised his girlfriend for the success of his ex-wife's talk show. What really pushed Wendy over the edge was finding out that Kevin and Sharina were having a baby together. Wendy said on air that adultery is one thing, but a baby is something different. Last February, the celebrated media personality stopped the alimony payments not long after Kevin allegedly said he needed Wendy's money to survive. And now there is a girlfriend and a baby who would be living off of Wendy's money. All these headaches further plunged Wendy into using drugs, and now his son can't seem to forgive his father for what he has done to their once blossoming family. Hoping that Wendy is still intoxicated on drugs, Kevin Sr. went to court and tried to convince the judge to force Wendy to continue paying him alimony. However, as the heavens may have it, his request was spectacularly denied. Kevin stated that he is broke and has no resources to pay his bills. However, a New Jersey judge dismissed the claim without prejudice. As many fans know, Wendy Williams filed for divorce from Kevin Hunter in April 2019. This happened after reports surfaced that Kevin had an affair and a child with his mistress. The production company also fired Kevin from his executive producer role on The Wendy Williams Show. Many fans blame her health issues on her ex-husband because she was at the top of her game before this happened, and now his son, too, is on his case. Unfortunately for evil-wishing Kevin, his ex-wife seems to be on the mend. As far as her career goes, there have been talks of a podcast. However, the news surrounding that venture has also been quiet for the last few months. Kevin has continued to speak in support of her despite still seeking alimony, but that is seen as bait so that he can continue enjoying the money he didn't work for. While addressing the misery she went through at the hands of her ex-husband, Wendy said, "We were married for almost 22 years. We were together for 25 years, she said. I don't regret the day of meeting him. I don't regret putting up with him for all 25 years. And that has nothing to do with him having this baby or him having this side girl for almost 15 years of our marriage. I've known about her almost since the beginning. I've known that Kevin is a serial cheat. The first time I found out was while I was pregnant with our son on bed rest." Speaking about how Kevin changed over the course of their marriage, Wendy added, the more successful I got and he got, and we believed in each other. The more of a jerk he became, he used his good credit to purchase property that he chose to wine and dine his extramarital affairs. But despite her recent hardship, the TV star is adamant she is living the best years of her life now. "The life that I'm living right now is my best life, and I have no guilt about saying that," she said during a press conference. "I like who I am, so I have no regrets. If anything, I'm extremely happy that I'm still relevant enough that I'm able to come through some pretty kick behind double doors and say, 'How you doing?' and still be young, fun, and pop culture relevant." But for Kevin Jr., Wendy's life and his got ruined the moment his famous mother started using drugs to overcome the pain his father brought her, which started years ago. During her days on the radio, Wendy was candid about her decade-long addiction to cocaine. In an interview with In Touch, Wendy talked about what prompted her to end her drug habit. "I was in deep. I wish I hadn't put my life in jeopardy, but I have no regrets because it's made me who I am today, and I'm proud of me," she said. When asked how drugs affected her life as a radio DJ, she responded by saying, "I was a functioning addict. I'd work from 3 in the afternoon until 7 at night, get off and party until 7 in the morning, then sleep until 2. Go to the radio station and do it all over again," she shared. "People around me knew, but nobody ever said anything to me. Nobody had the guts, which is shocking to me." By saying nobody, we all know that she is talking about her ex-husband. In fact, it appears Kevin was pretty much enjoying Wendy's decline, keeping her high all the time so that he could go ahead to steal his money and sleep with other women outside. While it's good to see some proof that Wendy is currently doing okay, fans will likely still have a lot of questions about what's been going on with her. After fainting live on television during the taping of a Halloween episode in 2017, the talk show host began to open up about her hyperthyroidism and Graves' disease, which led to the scary incident. In 2019, she spoke about relapsing in recovery from drug abuse and how she had to live in a sober house and then took a break from her show. Hopefully, with the support of her son, other family members, and close friends, we will soon see the Wendy that we all loved. The bubbly, truthfully annoying, and passionate Wendy. And that's it from us today. Until next time, bye